Welcome back to the National Golf Association's Tournament of Champions. Up next to the green is Lance Armlong, a very talented golfer. While he's setting up down there, let's take a look back at what's made his career so special so far. Determined, fearless, unconventional. Lance Armlong wasn't always the golfer we see today.
Originally, I was hired to be more of an obstacle on the golf course.
Hired to work as a statue at Putt Putt's Little Time Golf Course, Lance always dreamt of something more.
It was time to stop standing still.
Eventually, Lance picked up a club himself, and to the shock and awe of spectators, came out swinging. Soon, he was quickly mastering the game. Some say even reinventing it. Leaving his post at Little Putt's golf course forever and entering the hearts of golfers everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us now, we are entering our fourth hour of the National Golf Tournament semi-qualifiers. Up next to the green right now is Lance Armlong. Lance is an incredible golfer who's very distinguished for a number of notable reasons. Of course, his winning smile sets him apart. His superior leg strength seems to be showing a bit of that off now. And of course, his incredibly long losing streak this season. He's really been reaching for the stars, but seems to be falling short each time. Looks like he's just about ready to make his approach. He's chosen a 9-wood. Should give him a little extra length. That ought to come in handy. Taking some time to test the wind now. Very patient golfer. That strong southern breeze is probably going to hold him back a few. Well, he appears to have dropped his hat. That's going to hold us all back a few. Very delicate operation here. Just got away from him the second he reached for it. He's going in for a second attempt now. He might. Does he? Nice recovery. Speaking of recovery, Lance recently underwent some shoulder surgery again this year, but he appears to have bounced back from that pretty well. Looks like he's ready to get back into the zone now, focusing all of his energy into that ball. Oh dear. There appears to be a bee on the course. I don't know if he's noticed it yet. Yep, that he's definitely noticed it. Well, the bee's gone, and gone with it is Lance's concentration, it appears. He's also looking a bit parched at the moment. Yep, looks like he's going to be taking a water break. This ought to be interesting. This has been a rough season for Lance. I mean, every season's been pretty rough for him, actually, but this one's just been drawn out to what feels like a very, I guess you might say, long degree, kind of to a ridiculous degree, if you will. Ever so slightly to his right there. I'd call that a success. Certainly don't want to jinx it, but it appears that he might, in fact, be ready to hit that ball. Hard to imagine what else could possibly prevent him at this point. Oh dear. Yep, you know what that means, folks. That's a thunder warning. Looks like Lance will have to come back next week and see if he can hit the ball then. We want to thank you all for coming out today. This has been 5 hours of Lance Armlong. Come back next week when he attempts hole 2.